Baku speaking. Hello dear listeners, you are tuned on Azerbaijan International Radio. We are starting our English broadcast from the capital Baku. We welcome you to our analytic program. I'm your host Elçin Mirzaev. A public hearing was held in the National Assembly on the topic of the role of NGOs in the return process to Western Azerbaijan. A public hearing was held in the National Assembly on the topic of the role of NGOs in the return process to Western Azerbaijan. Organized by the Committee on Public Associations and Religious Institutions of Parliament, the public hearing focused on the role of NGOs in the return process to Western Azerbaijan. Fazil Mustafa, the head of the National Assembly's Committee on Public Associations and Religious Institutions, opened the discussion by emphasizing the relevance of the topic. He highlighted the importance of the statements made in the Baku Declaration adopted during the final session of the Asian Parliamentary Assembly held in Baku in February of this year regarding the effective return of our compatriots of Western Azerbaijani descent to their homeland. It was noted that international recognition of the concept of peaceful and dignified return of Azerbaijanis expelled from Armenia to their historical lands greatly supports their rights restoration and their return to their ancestral homeland. Fazil Mustafa shared his views on the development of cooperation with NGOs for more active engagement in civil society institutions and increased participation in interparliamentary platforms to continue these efforts. Later, the leader of the Western Azerbaijan Return Initiative Group in the National Assembly and the president of the Western Azerbaijan Community Administrative Board, Aziz Alekberov, spoke, stating that various committees in parliament and one public hearing organized by the Western Azerbaijan Return Initiative Group have been held on the issue of return to Western Azerbaijan. He discussed the responsibilities of the NGOs in the return to Western Azerbaijan through peaceful and dignified means, their involvement in people's diplomacy, and the strengthening of international cooperation with experienced NGOs. Aygun Aliyeva, Executive Director of the State Support Agency for NGOs, presented slides detailing the agency's activities related to the return of Western Azerbaijanis, including the agency's strategy on the return concept, grant projects implemented in this direction, their content, outcomes, and results. Other speakers also voiced their opinions and suggestions. Participants emphasized the importance of hearings in the National Assembly on the return to Western Azerbaijan, highlighting the international dimension of these discussions in terms of recognizing the realities of Azerbaijani deportations from Armenia, international recognition of Azerbaijanis' right to return to their ancestral homeland, and the restoration of historical justice. The public hearing discussed exchanges of views on various aspects of ensuring the right of Azerbaijanis expelled from their homes in Western Azerbaijan to return to their native lands, the role of NGOs and people's diplomacy in this process, and other aspects of ensuring a safe and dignified return to Western Azerbaijan on an international scale. Committee Chairman Fazil Mustafa spoke about the urgency of ensuring the return of Azerbaijanis expelled from their historical lands to their homeland, and the public significance of the ideas expressed at the event. He expressed confidence that the peaceful and dignified return to Western Azerbaijan would soon be realized.